Okay guys, so someone requested me to make up a how to tack up for barrel racing. So most of y'all know Lacey. She's trying to kind of short. So today we're gonna make a video on how to tack up for barrels or poles, because the same stuff used for barrels, the same stuff used for poles. The only thing I won't be demonstrating this one because I just don't have the time today really, because I'm kind of rushing because it's really cold out here. I got like 2 jackets on, long sleeve shirt, and some long johns underneath. So the only thing I won't be doing in this video is how to put on back pillows or back swim boots. Because I usually either wrap her back legs with pillows or I do swim boots, depends on how much in her am or how cold it is. Because if it's cold, I'll just put swims on and leave. But during the summertime, I like to use pillows just to make it a little more dressy and flabamish. But yeah, so first thing you want to do, you're going to brush your horse. I've already brushed her and I've cleaned out her feet and everything else. So the first thing you do is pads. For my pads, I'll just go get them. Okay. For my pads, I use a Navajo underneath and then a thicker pad on top. Now, most people use the big black thick pads. I have no problem with those. I really don't. I just like the Navajos because Navajos are for non-slip. Your saddle hardly slips with Navajos. So, you'll put your Navajo on first. Make sure it's all straight. Not going anywhere. But Navajos, they need to be washed. I say at least once a month at least. Depends on how much you ride. If you ride every day, maybe twice a month. Okay, make sure you're straight on both sides. Ah, where are you going? Over. 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 Okay? Now if you have your Navajo, you're going to put your thicker pad on. Same thing. Put it on. Make sure it's straight. Ugh. Okay. I guess you can also say this video is also how to tack up Western because it's the same exact thing, just a barrel racing tack. So, back to your pads on, you're ready for your saddle. Okay. Now, normal people, they put their saddle on from the left side, but I put my saddle from the right side because this side of your saddle, which is the left side, has all most stuff that is always on top. So if you do your saddle from this side to throw over, it probably has anything. So I'm going to throw my saddle on. After you have your saddle on, you're going to drop all your girths, your breast collars, and whatnot. Very simple, very easy to do. Okay. Ah! And over. After you have that, you're going to do your breast collar. So I have breast collar hooks on my saddle. So show my breast collar. Stick it right up this hook. Breast collar, here's the first thing I do, just because it's also like one of the easiest. You just put on the hook, the horse needs it. So through the keepers, and I run through this hole. And then also I have a wither strap for my breast collars to pull them up. You just clip it to the D-ring on here. And it just pulls it up higher. Okay. After that, you're going to make sure your saddle is far up as you need it. I like 2 finger space in front for the pads, and at least a whole hand or 4 in the back. Okay. Now, I don't know who the last person wants to use this saddle, because my girth is all out of whack. There's my mom. Now, okay. Now to do your girth, you want to undo this part, which is the cinch. You'll reach underneath your horse, and you'll grab this part. Now you want, now when you're putting your girth on, you want a whole hand right here. Because you wouldn't like nothing to be right here up in your armpit the whole time. No. Put your girth, the hand back, Oh, I can't do this right. Okay. Can you see? Okay. You're going to put a whole hand right here. So, okay. You stick your girth through. So you got the whole thing through. Take it up. And you go through your first D-ring on your saddle. Pull down. Go back through this hook. Pull up. And I go through 3 times on her just because she butts out a lot. And by the time she's done, I can tighten up. You're going to see this first little slit right here. Put your hand out like this. Second one. And pull up. Then come back down to where you have like this part right here. See it flapping? I don't know if you can see it. We'll grab the end of your cinch and just pull it where you have this part again. And then just pull up on that one and take it back through your D-ring until it's sticking out like this. See how it's sticking out towards the side? I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And just take this part and push it up right now. And just pull up on it so you can pull it tight. And by the time she's all blowed out, you're going to take it through. You're going to go through on this side and come up to the middle and pull down. Which I will show you all that. Okay. Now, I use back cinches on all my saddles. Unless it's English. English don't have back cinches, which is, I don't know why. I guess because they're so light. But, back cinch. This is very important in speed events, I believe. Because even if your saddle fits correctly, sometimes your saddle will pop up if your horse's butt goes so far underneath, or if you use something freaky happens. Back cinches can be a saver for your horses. So, take your back cinch, and you just pull it up, just like that. And voila, very safe, very nice. It's loose, get 4 fingers through there. But if you're roping, I suggest it to be like not tight as your front girth, but snug. Because you want it snug, because especially if you're tie down roper, you want it snug so your horse don't fall. But if you're breakaway in, I like them both to be tight. The back one be snug and this one tight, just for purposes of just safety. And team roping as well, very important. Okay. So after you have that back cinch started, go back to your front girth, just pull up. Got this part, and we'll loop it around. Come back up right here on the other side of the D-ring. Y'all probably can't see this at all. But there's probably other videos on YouTube that will show how this cluster up. I'm using my iPad for this video. But you're going to come right through the middle, come up, and you're going to go right, there'll be a hole like a tie. This is just like tying a tie, guys. And come right down the middle of that, and it'll be like that. Okay, so after you get that done, if you have a rest collar, you have this hook right here that's in the front. It's going to go underneath your horse, and I'll hook mine to the last D-ring on the girth. So, or cinch, whatever y'all want to call it. I call this part a girth and this part my cinch, or latigo. Okay, so after your saddle is on, and that's done, you're ready for your bell boots and split boots on your front legs. So, let me go get my stuff. Okie dokie. So, you got your bell boots. My choice in bell boots and split boots is Classic Equine. Not promoting them, or I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. I'm just saying that I do like Classic Equine. Fresh Choice is okay, but I just think Classic Equine is my favorite. So, okay. You always, I'm gonna move my camera down so y'all can see this better. And if I'll be able to or not. Okay. Perfect. Okay. You want to put your bell boots on first, because it's hard to do it. If your split boots come down a little slower, then it's easier to put your bell boots on first than your split boots. I'll show you why. Okay. Now, go down in front of the horse's leg. Should come around them, cuff underneath their foot like this, and Velcro it that way, and then Velcro it this way. Very self-explanatory. Okay. Now. Okay. Now we're going to do split boots. Get. Oh, it's my dog. Get calm. Go. Okay. So, you're going to open them up. And mine are still kind of dirty. I need to wash mine, so excuse that. But you're going to push out the little hook here and just knock any dirt stuff out. Push back in. Okay, in your bow boots, or split boots, it tells you front, left, what size, and patent number and all that. So, this is left. Okay, this is her left. So, okay, good girl. Come down. This little ball you see right here where my hand's cuffed, cuff it underneath the fetlock or the ankle. Grab your first strap on the top. Wrap it around as tight as you can. Make sure it's secure. Okay. Second strap, same exact thing. And then you're going to do the bottom part. Stretch out as far as you can. Come up and underneath. Pull the bottom one first, then the top. There. Now her feet are secure. Okay. We're going to do the second one now. Okay. Hold on. Hello? Hello?